Testing, how's my voice compared to the actual game? Let me know, do tell me. What do you mean, Sonic the Hedgehog? I don't see any feet. So, do I need to turn on the volume from the game or do I need to turn it down? Are you guys satisfied? Is this exciting? So, do I need to turn on? Voice is low? Alright, I'll lower the volume from the game then a little bit. Here we go. This should be good. Okay, how about now? Is this better? Need to wait for the chat a little bit. You will have the sook, yes. How is it now, chat? Alright, so it's actually better. Okay. So, I want to play the Lich path. I don't know if I'm going to be able to finish the game. The game took me about 3 days to finish. This is a huge-ass game with huge-ass replayability, which is why I'm taking that into consideration on why I think it's the best game. But maybe we can finish the first chapter, and maybe I can get some people interested in it, if you guys like it or not. So, I'll play it on normal. Usually I like playing on unfair or something like this, but then immediately people mock me when I die, so... You know what? Actually, I'll play it on daring. How about that? I want to go through more role-playing, so... I don't want to get bogged down in combat. No one probably wants to see that. You guys probably want to play the game yourself. So, let's see the character customization. This is actually one of the most complex character builds. And you got, like, just so many options. It, again, adds to one of the reasons why I think this is the best game that I could play. So, I want to play maybe some small guy, like a dwarf, that rides into combat. Like, he's going to ride a noble steed into combat. He's going to BTFO enemies. The Muslim in the chat wants me to disavow universal suffrage. Look, like, let's focus on the game right now, okay? Let's just, Jesus, drop with the politics for a little bit. So, look how many classes you get. Look how many. Like, you can play all of these classes, and then you also have the prestige classes. And what the prestige classes do is that if you have certain combinations, like, for example, if you're an evil character and you have points in dodge and stealth, then you can actually become an assassin. So, like, it's insane. Like, absolutely ridiculous with just how many possibilities you get. Now, what I'm going to do is I want to play a dwarf that rides into combat. So I'm going to go with the Cavalier. And let me see which one I can get. I'm curious if this is the one. Let me just go forward to see if I can ride a dinosaur, because you can actually do that with some classes. I want to see if this is the one that allows me to ride a dinosaur into battle. If not, I'll have to pick something else. Okay, apparently not. Apparently this is just one that... oh, never mind, you can actually. Yeah. You know what? No, let's just do it with the basic bitch. Yeah, so this archetype would actually allow you to ride a dinosaur into battle. But I just want to ride a horse. So, you can play as a human, you can play as an elf, dwarf, gnome. So these are like the usuals. But then you get to play as an Aasimar. This is a celestial creature. Thiefling is a demonic creature. I have no idea what the Orded are. But apparently like some earth elemental. And then you can even play as an undead. She allows you to resist level drain. This is actually really fun. And of course you have a furry. Ugh. Now, I want to play something small that rides a horse into battle. I'll just play a dwarf. And I'm going to be the unstoppable dwarf. Then it allows you to play to have a background. What the background really does is it allows you to get some more bonuses. Adds a little bit of flavor. So, alright. Now... Wait. I think I done goofed. Alright. Yeah, here we go. I think it's Disciple of the Pike. The one that I want. Oh no, the Gendarme, I think. I don't want to mess up and end up with no animal companion. No, I'll get the Gendarme, yeah. So I don't get the Tactician, and I don't get the bonus feat. Okay. What does challenge do? Yeah, I think the Gendarme is the one that I want to go with. Oh, I even get a charge. Yeah, alright. So I'll get the Gendarme. Everything else gets to stay the way it was. Gladiator. Alright. Now, let's put them all back to 10. So I want a lot of strength. And a little bit of constitution. I guess I also want some charisma. They're really good at going through those dialogue options. Don't really need intelligence. Could use more constitution. And that's pretty much it. Actually, I don't really need that much wisdom. Yeah, this is it. This is what I'm happy with. Why can't I pick one? Oh, there we go. Okay, so weapon focus. This one's important. I think I'll use a spear because I want to ride the horse. And I'm going to use a spear in order to poke at things. You can change it later on if you don't like. Then you get to choose an order. I don't really know what this order does. Oh, it gives you... Alright, so this one gives you like challenge. Now I see what they do. Alright. I think this one is the best. Animal companion, a horse of course. And do I have anything to do? Mounted combat. This one sounds like a good thing to get. Alright, so I want to play a lich. And I'm curious if I get something to do with undead. This is the one. Urgotha, also known as the Pallid Princess and Lady of Despair. Goddess of physical excesses, which tactical droid loves. She is the goddess of disease and undead. Mostly worshipped by dark necromancers. Ah, perfect. And I'm going to make the character lawful evil. Now, lawful evil means that he's not going to break the law, but he's like a pharmaceutical company. If he can get some extra money and if he can monetize people's suffering, then he's going to definitely do it. So, alright, this is pretty much standard. I'm going to give him the madman voice.
So many thoughts, so little time.
And that should be it. The Pfizer dwarf, yes.
Hey, somebody! We got a wounded fighter. Can we get a healer over here?
My, would you look at this? But why would you drag a wounded fighter into the middle of the festival square? Couldn't he be carted off somewhere else, like, oh, I don't know, an infirmary? Or an accommodating ditch?
Make room, everyone! Step back! Now, what's the matter? What happened to him? The wound looks nasty. Who did this to him? Demons, Prelate. We found him barely alive outside the walls of Canabris.
So the story is that there is a world wound which was caused by a sorcerer a long time ago. And this world wound is like the Eye of Chaos in the Warhammer universe. Demons are pouring through. And Canabris is one of the bastion cities, one of the major cities that is trying to keep the demons at bay from invading in the rest of the world.
Walls, you say? Enemy doesn't usually stray so close to the city. Must fortify the defenses. And you, hold fast. Don't die. We'll see you right. We'll get you patched up now. But first, you there, guard. Take his weapons. Bearing arms is not permitted during the festival. Wounded or not, everyone must abide by the rules. He can get his things back after the festival. O Inheritor, leader of our troops, the sharpened edge of our blades and the unyielding strength of our armor, Iomade, I beseech you, grant your mercy. Heal his wounds.
Water!
You will have water as soon as we heal your wounds. My powers are not enough here. Someone call for Terendelev. You there! Yes, you! Stop dithering and gawping and make yourself useful. Go and get Terendelev.
Prelate, surely there is somebody else here better suited to running errands.
I'll get her! Terendelev! Has anyone seen Terendelev?
Be quick about it before it's too late. Now, who are you? I don't remember seeing you before, and I have an excellent memory for faces.
I'm a crusader. I came to deport demons. Deport. They need to go back from where they came.
Save me from Greek recruits. They come without planning, without preparation, and they die before they even see their first real battle. I don't know whether to laugh or cry at the utter waste of it all.
My dear prelate, please, for the sake of the festivities, stop interrogating this poor man. He has been through enough already. Go on. I'll take care of him.
Look, Abdi, I know you're black, but if you keep going to give super chats like that, you're going to get banned by Google. I don't want you to get banned by Google. Just think about your email and Google account. Jesus. Holy crap. I don't have control of what super chats you give me, but my God.
All right, as you wish. You are our protector, and a dragon at that. So I shall defer to your wisdom. Be on your guard. I've been informed he was wounded near Canabris. That means the demons are prowling just outside the walls, and the city is crawling with their spies. Others may be able to relax on this holiday, but not you.
I don't think Google knows you're black, man.
Defenders of the city.
Pry loose the grudging grip of pain. Cast off the veil of suffering flesh. Let light and life go forth in triumph to repel the skulking shade of death.
So apparently she's actually a dragon and she's defending the city because, again, like this is a city on the edge of the abyss. It's really next to the opening of hell. So it attracts a lot of powerful creatures in order to keep the city running so that the forces of hell can't bypass it. So I can ask her if she's a dragon.
You don't believe me? Perhaps I should retake my true form and engulf this square with my ice breath to win your trust. Pay no mind to my current guise. I appear this way when I walk among the people. I I would hamper the festivities if I tried to attend in my true form.
I'm going to thank her like a good little dwarf.
I accept your thanks. But my work is not yet. Certainly, but be careful. I am not entirely sure what the demons did to you. This wound is no ordinary injury, and it was inflicted...
Well, polymorph exists in this universe, Tactical Droid. So, yeah, I mean, she's a dragon, but she explained that she walks like a human among humans. If she were to walk as a dragon, then she would destroy the festivities.
This way.
Okay, so I got a horse, and you can actually level up the horse, which I find it kind of funny. I think I'll make the horse a bully. Oh, you can even have feats on the horse. Wow. Okay. Yeah, the horse also has its own attack. What should I name the horse? Aok. I'm going to name the horse Aok. I think it's a great name for the horse. And you can even mount him. For some reason I can't. Why can I not mount him? Oh well.
So many thoughts, so little time. Wherever my legs carry me.
So remember the beggar Ember, she's going to become important later on. There's a lot of characters that you get to meet later on in the game that I didn't know the first time around. Oh, Stranger. Stranger Danger. Okay. I don't know if it needs a saddle. Probably does. I never played with a animal companion with the horse before, so I don't know. So I sampled the drink. I think I need to partake in one more activity before the game actually starts. This is still the tutorial. Oh, okay. Training mannequin. I think this is where I need to be. Yeah. It's a full game. I don't know about the DLCs, but I've been playing it for 3 days straight. And not 3 days real time, like 3 days gaming time. I've been playing it for more than a couple of weeks. And it's just because there's so much to do. Like, there's so much content and replayability. Okay, this is where it starts. I do, Jake. It's a great game. It doesn't have multiplayer, man.
Lord of Locusts, leave my city.
dragon. The next, bam, she was gone. What are you gonna do? Fight or flee? Flee is your plan. Let me help you out. I've got a scroll here with a good protective spell.
I think Zenith is right. I never seen anyone besides Abdi say that word in a super chat. So, you know what? Like, give me the weapon. I can take care of this. I have a level 1 dwarf. I have the face and the knack for it. So.
Sure thing. Here, take this. Good luck. Try not to get eaten now.
Why not, motherfucker? I got a crossbow. Can handle it, bitch. You want some?
A mortal gnat snaps its jaws at the Lord of Locusts. Behold, Iomade. Behold the death I sow.
The silver dragon Terendelev, the defender of Canabras, fell in battle. Hardly surprising, as she had to fight the demon lord Discari himself. He willed the land to part and swallow all who dared to stand in his way.
I love the fact that my horse is here. Kind of weird that the horse didn't already pooped, but okay. Ah, now I can mount into battle. Hiya! Ah, the women. They need a strong muscle man to do the heavy lifting.
You actually got pretty lucky. You fell down into a black hole. But at least you're not on your own. You've got a great companion. Everything's going to be just fine. Tell me something. Can you feel your legs?
I feel them all right. When say no to a little less feeling in them. My ankle's killing me, but my back seems to still be in one piece. My head, too.
That's all that matters. Now, we're going to... Hey! Fancy meeting you down here. You're the one that...
I love the question, why should I help her?
You aren't injured.
No,
Will you let me get her out from under the boulders?
Move away, women. Stand aside. Let a man show you how it's done. There you go. Summoning all your strength, you managed to lift the rocks.
Damn it all. I think it's broken. Oh well, I've had worse. I'll just make myself a splint out of something. Thanks for the help. I wouldn't have lasted long on my own stuck under there. I'm Anevia Tirabade of the Eagle Watch. I was overseeing security at the festival square. I thought maybe spies or demon worshippers might have something nasty planned. What actually happened, though, now that I did not see coming. I don't
She's human.
Well, I'm Sela, paladin by the grace of Iomade. I crossed the whole continent to come to Mendev and fight demons. And well, I've been fighting for a while now. I don't even want
It's racist to assume that the dwarf can dig. Oh, I love that.
lost the protection of Terendelev, and of the Wardstone too, looks like. It's a relic without equal. It was placed here personally by Iomade's herald, with the goddess's blessing. I really wanted to go see it, to pray before it. But there's no point worrying about a stone when there are people dying in the streets.
Yeah, things are looking grim enough, but don't...
Okay, so you can talk with these people, but there's not really a point. I mean, this is still the tutorial, so
Simple as.
I'll just give them my name and we can just try to escape. So there's two ways you can play this game. You can play it in real time or in turn-based combat. And honestly, I prefer the turn-based combat because it's a lot more tactical. There you go. I got a spear in my hand. I got the Cloak of Resistance. And let's see if I can give the Paladin something. Oh no, the Paladin already has got whatever she needs. And by the way, like, the characters, they're really well written. So for example, the whole story with the paladin, spoiler alert. Should I give you guys spoilers or? She gets promoted really fast because of certain circumstances that you're going to see in the game. Like she gets her promotion, unlike other people, she doesn't have to climb through the ranks. And because of that, she gets a lot of people killed because she's very inexperienced. And even though her heart is in the right place, you have the option to snap it back into her and explain to her, it's like, hey, like you don't have experience, stop acting like it. So I love this really interesting thing. Like if this wasn't the tutorial, I would have probably not want to hang out with this woman. She's one of the most interesting characters in the game. I already made a video about her. But as you can see, you find her next to a corpse. Like, this is instantly sus to me.
Relax, friend. We're not demons or cultists. Don't poke my eye out with that thing, all right? We fell down here during the attack. I'm Sela, that's Anevia, and this is our new friend. We're looking for a way back to the surface.
Really? I'm so ever glad to hear it. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Camellia. I was also in the square when... I can scarcely believe it. How did all those demons get into the city? I thought, naively it now seems, that the Wardstone protected us from attack. And Terendelev, I can't wrap my head around it.
We need to keep moving.
That's right. It would be the height of foolishness to survive a demon at...
Are you coming with us then? The more the...
Certainly. Survivors should stick together. It's only sensible. Who knows what else could be prowling about in these caves?
Let's see if this poor bloke has anything useful on him.
Yeah, so the interesting part of this character is that she's got this amulet, which makes it unable for you to tell her alignment. So you don't really know what type of alignment she has. Now, obviously, when you have a role-playing game and a character has like a hidden alignment, she's probably evil, right? But the thing is, like, there's different types of evil. You got neutral evil, you get lawful evil, or chaotic evil. And once you kind of figure out where she stands, boy, does it get interesting. So this is the chap that she was standing over. And I think you can get a perception check. Oh, I didn't put points in perception, but last time I played the game, it tells you that he did not die from the fall. So... this is the turn-based combat, so I'm fighting against a young giant centipede. Chia! Oof. I love my character. I mean, I used the enlarged person, so I do think she's got F-cups right now. Someone in the chat wanted to know. Is this demonic? Oh, it's just a giant fly. Man, this charge thing is really good.
May I see your entrails, please?
No, I used the spell on her. So Enlarged Person is a spell which increases the size of the creature, and it gives them +2 bonus to strength and more to attack damage. Unfortunately, it also removes dexterity. So you hit more and you're more likely to get hit. I didn't use it on my main character because then he can't ride the horse. But yeah, right now she's Lady Dimitrescu size. Ah, I missed.
the attack.
Really love my Cavalier. It's a little bit overpowered. Alright, so I got some new armor, some new jewelry, braces of armor. What do I have on? So this one gives me... Alright, I'll give the armor to the Paladin. That doesn't work. Because it's incompatible with... Okay, fine. I'll give the armor to this chick. Still doesn't work. Alright. I'll sell it. Yeah, I would compare it with Baldur's Gate. I think it's a really great game. The role-playing in it is... And the story is very good. I wish the main characters would have more dialogue options between them. But other than that, it's really great. There's a lot of bugs, though. Many of them have already been patched, but still. Right now, there's not that much tactic because you don't really have access to spells and feats. So it's pretty much just right-click and kill whatever comes up. What is this? Flame tongue. Cooking ingredient. Yeah, you can also cook in this game. I haven't used the cooking system, though, so... No idea how that works. Oh, she actually does sneak attacks. That's kind of cool. Now that I know.
Trail me.
I think you can kill the creature, yes. In Baldur's Gate.
No, I can't just walk away. It's got to be here somewhere.
Okay, so these are the First Crusaders. The First Crusaders, they have been tainted by the demons. So... That's the reason why their bodies look the way they do. And the people on top call them mongrels. And they're quite shunned away by society.
Lan, did you find it? Who is that?
The do-gooders here to save our mongrel souls, no doubt. Wait. They might know what's going on up there.
I love that you get the opportunity to literally kill them if you don't like them. What are you doing here?
That's none of your bit.
We're looking for a holy sword. It was here, in the center, sticking out of a rock. The sooner we find it, the better. Some kids from our tribe took off for the shield maze. They figured it had collapsed, and now it's their time to go up to the surface, like all the legends foretold. Except they don't have a clue what's waiting for them up there. They're not fighters. And Saul, the chief of our tribe, is dead set against it. He says that now isn't the time for the underground crusaders to take up arms. If we get the holy sword, we might be able to change the chief's mind.
It's a fool's errand. None of us will be able to hold the sword, let alone use it to save anyone. It's not an ordinary weapon. It's made from righteous heavenly flame and will burn anyone who touches it. You think you're special, Lan?
I'll pick it up with my teeth and tie it to my hand if I have to. It doesn't matter. An angel's sword and a troop of stalwart mongrels will be able to work a minor miracle. Speaking of which, you're still here, Wendu, which means that deep down, you know it's possible.
Okay, so I'll help them.
Thanks. An extra pair of eyes can only help.
Now we're talking. Let's get to work.
What? You want to find the sword quickly, so the underground monster...
No, what is that?
Yeah, I get to look through the trash. I found a handful of gems, wow.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
What do we have here?
Okay, so as you pick up the sword, you get to see the last visage of the person that died with the sword, and you get to see an angel which had his allies turn against him. And there was also a woman that didn't turn against him. And this is going to be important later on.
Hey, are you alright? You were kinda glowing just now.
That was it. The light of heaven. But how?
What did you do with it? Where did it go?
L'Ariel? That really was L'Ariel?
Yes, it's going to be on the
Angel
test
from
study.
legends. The ancestors even got his name right on the gravestone. The chief will be thrilled.
You. Thousands of gongs and no one's been able to touch it. And now you, an ordinary creature of flesh and blood, no different to us, get the sword and start talking about visions.
Sorry about that.
Now, Wentwog, don't be a sore loser. He is clearly different from us. The sword appeared before him, along with the angel's name and all that other stuff. Because he doesn't carry our mongrel taint. Heaven doesn't give a damn how special we are. We're born with evil inside us. Heaven doesn't need to know any more than that. I know you're willing to tear anyone apart to uphold our people's honor, but you and Sol, you just refuse to face the truth. We are the way we are because our ancestors' bodies were corrupted by the abyss. It does the same thing to plants and animals. There's nothing heroic or special about it. It doesn't make us better, and it doesn't make us worthier.
Hey, I got a shiny light.
That is just... wow, I mean, that's amazing.
The paladin is... the paladin is nerding everywhere.
This power is the most majestic thing I've ever seen in all my life. Is this what the sun is like, Lan?
Yes, it's similar. But this light is more... golden? Chief Sol needs to see this. Now that we have the power of angels on our side, he can't say no. He'll have to assemble a troop to storm the maze. You Uplanders care about your kids, right? Help us save ours. Without them, we won't survive. And then, the perils of the maze won't be so bad if we... Let's go. We'll...
The light, take you.
Okay, so this is something that I really like about Pathfinder, and I wish Dungeons and Dragons would have this combat system because it's really cool. So if you use an archer and you fire into melee, you actually get a huge penalty, but if you fire like this, then you get a huge bonus. So with archers, it's really good to pick enemies that aren't into melee, like spellcasters and other archers. And as you can see, I already managed to do 7 damage to it. But if I was to shoot at this one, I would have probably missed.
I'll cut you wide open.
Die! Die! Die!
I don't know anything about lands. You get to pick between him and Wendwag, and on my playthrough, I chose the cat girl. It wouldn't surprise me if he was a communist. I mean, he grew up in a very small tribe, so... In small places, communism can work if you're talking like a very small village.
The spirits demand.
Wow, I managed to really create some effective characters now. Oh, never mind, I'm playing the game on a lower difficulty.
Behead, yes, behead.
Yep, what is this?
This way.
Yeah. It's true, Jack. Is this chaotic evil though? Can't I see? Oh, neutral. Alright, so smite evil doesn't work on it.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
See, if I fire in melee range, it's less likely to hit.
You are today's sacrifice.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Okay, so this is the cool part about this role-playing game, and I think it's very similar to what The Witcher had. You get to make decisions that will have consequences later on. So, you found this sword that belonged to an angel, and according to the legends, once the sword is being found and someone can wield it, the mongrels get to go back up on top and fight in the crusade. But this chick is telling you, it's like, hey, all of them are really children and they don't really know how to fight. So don't show them the sword. Just don't tell them about it. And if you do that, I'll guide you to the surface. So you have to pick between siding with Lan, who wants the light to be revealed, or siding with Wenduag, who is telling you that she wants you to hide the light, and she's the one that's going to guide you to the surface. So I'm at this point, you can't really make the decision. It's just that the options are being presented to you. Yes, German have 3 types of V. It's der, die, das. And it's based on gender. So I think women have das. So if you want to say the woman, you say das woman. And if you want to say the man, you have to say der Mann. Kind of difficult to abolish gender in German. So this is their chieftain. And they're telling you that they found the sword. But the chieftain doesn't believe Lan. And he wants proof. And it's at this point where you can choose to lie to the chief and say, hey, we didn't find any sword. What are you talking about? Or you can actually show the light. Now, if you show the light, then the chief is going to gather everyone of the tribe to lead them back to surface. But as Wenduag mentioned, they're not warriors, so they might die on the way. Now, if you lie to them, they always remain here. But if you show them the truth, then they're going to follow you. So last time I sided with Wenduag. This time I'm going to side with Lan. So I'm going to show them that there is a sword. And as you do this, you also have alignment repercussions. So because I did show the sword, I'm lawful, which means that I'm not lying, right? Like I'm following the... I mean, basically he is the rule here, being the chieftain, and not lying to the chief is a lawful action. And Wenduag is really pissed off. She says, these fishermen and these hunters, these husk of men and women, their blood will be on your hands. And I'm going to say, bitch, I'm not responsible for others' decisions. And she's like, and why are they making these decisions? Because of you. You sealed their fate. You're a murderer. And they're telling you that you need to rest. And by tomorrow, they're going to start the journey back to the surface.
Trail me.
Now, this is an interesting chap. So, he's a noble. He also fell down here. And he wants to pay you 1,000 gold if you can find the way back. I'm going to try to negotiate for 2,000 gold. Money first. All his wealth is up there. Okay. Now, it's also interesting because you get to know a little bit more about the lore if you actually talk with him. And it turns out that he was secretly donating money to the crusade, but he wasn't virtue signaling about it because then everyone would ask for his money. And he cared about the city, so he's actually a really nice noble. And we get to get money away from him. And it looks like I leveled up a little bit. These abilities are weird. Do I get like fortitude against? This doesn't really tell me anything. It's like chaotic fortitude, lawful fortitude. Do I get like these fortitudes if I'm lawful, or do I get them against lawfuls? It's so annoying. Fine. You know, I'll get, I guess, lawful. What on earth am I even getting? Why isn't it describing anything to me? I know what fortitude is. But I don't know, like, do I get this as long as I have the alignment, or do I get it against the alignment that I'm fighting? Well, whatever. I guess I'll get lawful will. Paladin gonna paladin. She's now got lay on hands. That's kind of cool. Why were all of the characters on auto leveling? That's weird. Well, actually, I don't really care about Wendwag that much, because I'm not going to play with her. It's still kind of cool that you get to level the horse. And there we go. Now you can do a little bit of shopping. And I'm doing it more because I'm going to pick up a lot of things in the following dungeon, so I need to make sure that I'm traveling light. Is there anything that I can get from her that's good? Probably not. So I'm going to go to sleep.
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
Yeah, you can use the horse either by riding on it, but alternatively, you can also use the horse as a pet, and it will attack things. Just kind of interesting. I don't think any other game does this, like using the horse for actually attacking, but horses are very dangerous in real life if you piss them off. The first thing I see when I wake up is your hideous face. Not the best start of the day. That's funny, your mom said the exact same thing to me this morning. Well, now that we've exchanged pleasantry, wanna call it a draw. Oh, snap. So let's just go. I did my evil deed for the day, farming those evil points. I think once you make a change into the level, it gets disabled, so I don't actually have to go to the options. So I got this new hex that shamans can do, which is slumber. And you can try to put an opponent to sleep. Can I not charge? Apparently I can't. Oh, so I dismounted the horse, I guess by accident. Now I got lay on hands so I can heal myself. Paladins make some of the best tanks in the game. Ah! I managed to use the horse to make it trip. It's kind of cool.
Work! Work, you silly spell! Wherever my legs carry me.
So the chieftain is gathering the tribes, but while they're doing that, Lan suggests we go in, and Wenduag is missing. Apparently, she went in as well. And this is the Labyrinth. Apparently no one who went in ever came back. And we see the symbol of Baphomet, which is the Lord of the Labyrinth. There's an interesting story about him. See if I can remount my horse. Can I go through doors mounted on a horse? That would be cool. Okay. Game tells you can use potions. Okay, charge. Man, sleep is one of the best early game abilities. Especially because you can coup de grace the people that are asleep. Coup de grace means that if an opponent is asleep or blinded, you deal massive damage to them. Need to put it here. There we go.
I am helpful, am I not?
I love it, like, Camellia, what are you? I am helpful, am I not? She's really trying to show that she's helpful for some reason. But she doesn't want to talk about her. She doesn't want to talk about her past. She just likes keeping people at bay and being mysterious. So this is one thing that I really love about this game. Like, in other MMOs where you have a trap, you just click on the trap and it disables. But here you usually have like a line that takes you to the mechanism. And the reason I like this is that sometimes trying to avoid a trap can leave you into a trap. Like it goes beyond the room, and as you enter the room, there's guards waiting there. So you sometimes have to make the choice, like, do you want to disarm the trap, or do you just want to take the damage?
You won't survive me.
Work. Work, you silly spell!
I don't want to be in melee range so that the archer can do more damage to it. Unfortunately, with the sleep spell, if they're immune once, you can't use it on them again. So it's unfortunate.
May I see your entrails, please?
No glory without risk.
Make every strike count.
There we go. Get loot. Loot isn't that bad. I mean, if you're playing it on higher difficulty levels, you actually do need to use the spell scrolls you find. But on this level, I don't think I really need to.
Something.
I see blood. Blood!
It's just one guy.
You crossed the wrong mongrel.
Let's see if I can put him to sleep. Damn it. Was a very bad roll.
You won't survive me.
You don't have war pigs, but you can get dinosaurs, and those are cool. The thing with dinosaurs is that you can't really ride them right away. They have to grow. And I think they grow at around level 4 or so. Man, he's got a lot of armor. Oh, I can smite him. Damn, I forgot about it. Of course, if I do now, I'll waste my smite. Let's see if I can chug down some healing potions. The music is also really good. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
Into the fray. No.
There we go. Didn't even give me a lot of experience. I can't get a dinosaur anymore. You get it when you create the character. And it's only certain classes that can have it. I think the druid has a dinosaur. And you also have the cavalier, the class that I'm playing. The dinosaur is actually more efficient at not riding it, but sending it into battle. So, for example, the raptor is really good for that. Ah, crap. So Leon recognized one of the dead mongrels there. Did you know him? He's not from our tribe, but we're both hunters, so we cross paths from time to time. He used to talk about wanting to try his luck in the maze. I thought he was long dead, if only he had been. Why did you think they attacked us? Something wrong with them. Look at their bodies. It's like something is eating them from inside out. So apparently this this maze is crawling with cultists. hope I have the poor man's disease and not the coof. I mean, some crocodiles are kind of like dinosaurs. Yes, you're right. Damn.
Endure this.
The spirits demand your blood.
Blonk.
The inheritors guide my blade.
Can I get to him? Oh, I can. Awesome. Huh.
Work, you silly spell!
There we go.
Make every strike count.
The light take you.
Attacks of opportunity are a bitch, aren't they?
What's in wait for me there, I wonder?
What's that there?
Ooh. Look what I found. Is this an Antifa simulator? Like I'm going in a place and I'm looting everything? No, the title is legit. This game is really good. I mean, you can see it for yourself if you'd like to play it or not.
Save the last one for me.
I'm actually going to have to use the smite here. Nice. I guess I didn't have to use the smite. There's a lot of movement points you can use if you're on horse. I'm not good. A ritual pool filled with fresh blood. I wonder if I can take a rest, but before that, can I get some cooler spells? Apparently I can. So I'll have sleep and I'll take bless. Enlarged person seems that it's something that I'm stuck with. Sorry for the cough. Yeah, they usually talk to each other. Wait, why didn't she get healed? Okay. Recap the bathwater girl. So I need to find the key for that. No, no! God damn it. Whatever. Yeah, the game is good but buggy. The last patch fixed... Oh, I remember this room is bad. The last patch fixed a couple of the bugs, actually. Alright, so I might die in this room, but I'm just curious. On hard level difficulty, this was next to impossible.
Are we in trouble yet?
So these dretches, they have an immunity to anything besides cold iron, and cold iron is what Camellia has. They got sorry, not immunity. They got damage reduction. Oh, I dismounted the horse. Okay. Yeah, they had 3 attacks. That's why it was so difficult. And on hard mode, they die a lot more harder than this. Man, I feel like I can just steamroll through this. I guess I've been playing this game for so long that this is actually quite easy. Why would I rage quit? This game is chill. I don't think that's true. I don't think crocodiles usually eat humans. I'm sorry. It's just that I don't believe the myth. How dumb must you be to get eaten by a croc? I mean, they usually, like, you kind of know where they are, and they're very slow. Party suffers from medium income. Olmon's new diary. Life is shit while my brethren are having a great time up on the surface. I'm stuck down here with Hosila, the Nightmare, and the Mongrel Scum. So apparently there are a couple of books in this game that make fun of social justice. There's one about the gnome that's perpetually offended. There's a couple of interesting takes here.
Against our resolve.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Come on, how can you miss?
Die! Die! Die!
You won't survive me.
am helpful.
A hippo as a war mount? What about like a rhinoceros as a war mount? I think that would be more interesting. My god, how many of them are there?
I'll cut you wide open.
Yeah, I wonder what her alignment is after she says things like that. I think I found weapons for raptors. You can actually put some claws on the raptor, like people in Spain put on chickens when they're doing the cockfights. I'm too good for them, though. Jesus. I love it that the horse is the one taking damage rather than me.
Can escape my prying gaze.
Shut up. Did you actually eat a crocodile? Who does that? Who eats crocodiles? Are there even like crocodile farms? That would be so weird. Okay, what are you doing? I'm farming crocodiles.
Slice! Behead, yes, behead.
The spirits demand your blood.
With your head.
Ooh, blood. Need the key? I need the key for everything. Okay, so I need to go back up. Apparently the door can be opened with a torch. Well, I don't think I can buy crocodile meat in Romania anyway. I don't think anyone sells it. I'm willing to try different meats. Kangaroo meat was actually really interesting. Hold on, where was the door that was locked? Ah, here we go.
Now, what is that? The heartbeat quick and hard.
I love how gallantly he walks through the battlefield. Oh, damn it. Now I have the key. Oh, look, a gator. Actually, no, it's a monitor lizard. You know, like, these are really, really nasty. Apparently, they have bacteria in their saliva, and their bite can cause deadly infections. If it's not attacking me, I'll just let it there. They have an entire zoo. Ow.
Let the attack commence.
Make every strike count.
Take you! I'll just sit here.
Whoops.
Don't
There we go. How much till I level up? Oh, wow. I actually expected to get a lot more experience than that. Alright, so armor class, an upgrade. Can't identify these apparently.
Wherever my legs carry me.
Actually, hold up. Let's drink some potions with the paladin. Can the horse drink potions? Oh wow, that's so awesome. I think you force it down his neck. Like, how do you give medicine to an animal? I think the bears, they have the paws that are eatable. Like, you can't eat the whole bear. Seen a video of a camel eating a cactus? Jesus. How does it not feel pain? Give me a second. Sorry about that, chat. My wife just finished work, so I'll probably have to stop streaming in like 10 or 15 minutes. But hopefully we can get through Act 1. How cliche is it though? Like, you pull the torch and there's a secret door behind. How many games do that? Or there's another thing that's really cliche, is the cave behind the waterfall. Can I take down the medium earth elemental? Do I even wanna?
You've crossed the wrong line.
Well, I Guess I started properly. Man, if I would have put it asleep, that would have been cool. I'm letting it come to me, though.
This is not my time yet.
Into the fray!
Damn it. Phew, he missed. I can't take another shot with land.
Guide my blade.
Oh, come on. You just hit it already. Why are the dice is so bad? Final. Get up, Lan, you useless sack of shit. Freaking communist. Of course he's a communist. Look how he looks. Ooh, nice. Okay, so we got a half plate, 8 armor class. Boom. How much does this have? 7? Better than what she's got. Oh, look, my wife found the cat at the hospital. LOL. I hope she's not bringing it home.
I found something.
I already picked Wendewog in my first playthrough. And by the way, I was disgusted by her. I really didn't like her character at all. She's like really submissive and goes like, yes, master, yes, master. This skill is for you, master. It's like, okay, fuck off. I'm not into that. Have some dignity, woman. Jesus. Apparently, you can use the power of cock in order to bring her on the right path so she doesn't betray the party. But that just made me even hate her more, so.
No glory without risk.
Oh, wow. That's, see, those are the bugs that people talk about. Boogie boogie. Ah, he fell. Okay. I'll take that. Quit whining. I mean, it's submissive to a fault. And her philosophy is that, pretty much like the weak should fear the strong. Yeah, I'm not doing the puzzle. Fuck that shit. But even then, like, really, what she's all about, like, she's actually telling you, her whole idea is to find someone strong and suck up to that person. So, as long as she thinks that you're able to stand your ground, she's going to do whatever you tell her. But the moment she's going to see that you're weak and someone else is stronger than you, then she's just going to backstab you. And it's like, why would you want someone like that in your party? There's really no... But you can shift her alignment if you make the correct choices in the game. I think I'm close to finishing Act 1 now. Well, now we know how those cultists were made. That we were fighting them recently. So now you can choose if you want to use the demon path or the angel path. Basically, by using these paths allow you to unlock them later on. So I played the demon path last time. Let's see how the angelic path is like. Yeah, he didn't like that. And look, like, Wendwag is allied with this one. But Wendwag decides to backstab her. Oh, wait, she's actually allying against you. That's interesting. So last time I think Wendwag allied with me simply because I used the demonic path, the demonic choice. That's interesting. Okay, well, fuck off then. Can I charge her?
Why am I so weak?
Yeah, I love how she goes like, why am I so weak? I mean, her entire worldview is about gaining strength and being strong. I think she's even neutral evil, if I'm not mistaken. I could probably smite her. Ow. That was easy. Oh, this boss fight went a lot easier than expected.
Did you like that? What? You didn't?
Didn't I just BTFO them? What? There's another round? Okay. Fine. What are these? Imps? Oh no, wait. Imps are devils. These are demons. Can I put her to sleep again? Apparently not.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
This.
Plonk.
You are today's sacrifice.
May I see your entrails,
Oh,
please?
come on.
Into the fray!
Dude! Give me one lucky roll.
Go for their hearts.
Finally, Jesus. Do I have smite? No, I don't. Should I risk attack of opportunity? Probably not. But I'll just run away anyway. Ah! God damn it. Leave Lan alone. They don't do much damage, so I guess it's fine. Really, dude? 3 attacks? There we go.
Well, are you going to finish me off? It's not exactly unexpected.
What else are we supposed to do with you? You're not just a traitor, you're a monster. The young ones believed you, and you lured them to a demon and watched them eat human flesh.
I was trying to make them strong. What have you done for them? What were you doing while I was looking for ways to bring strength to our tribe? You're useless, lad.
Yeah, so this is her ideology, like you should gain strength no matter what.
I led by example. I trained. I tried to become stronger so I could go to the surface and maybe do something worthwhile with my stupidly short life. And I will do it. I might be the one to bring our whole tribe to the surface. But you? Why would you want any power that turns you into a monster? These young guys and girls, they trusted you. And they were turned into mindless animals, ready to eat corpses at a demon's command.
I went through the same ritual as them, and I didn't become an animal. I conquered my anger.
Yeah, gotta kill people to get XP to get strong.
And building in every one of us for decades.
Did she eat human flesh as well?
No yes. Priscilla found me in the caves. I was lost and hungry. And she offered me a choice. Die as a nobody, or live and gain the power to change everything. So
No, I wouldn't eat.
Tore off a piece of an Azimar priestess's thigh. A big, juicy piece. More meat than I'd ever received in the tribe. That was the first time I knew what it was like to be happy. To have a full belly. I swore to myself that it would always...
To be honest, she does have a fucked up past, so there's that.
Then the madness and rage took over. I came very close to turning into an animal. No better than the weaklings you saw in the maze. But I am strong. I mastered myself. I brought myself under control. I fell so that I could rise again.
You should have chosen death. Dying's better than living like that.
You're saying I should have died that day, Lan. But then who would have listened to your feeble jokes? Who would have showed you the best caves for hunting? Who would have made you a man?
Ooh, checkmate. He put his dick in crazy.
I would have been fine without all that. And without you. Your death will make the world a slightly better place, Wenduog.
You didn't stop us from going inside the base.
Savamelek is always in need of new servants. You'd make as good a servant as anyone else, and then... once you've gone missing in the maze, not even the redoubtable Lan would have dared look for you.
But then why did you come with me to look for the sword?
So I could kill you quietly if you found it and stop you taking it to the village, you idiot. I would have told everyone that you got caught in a cave-in. But then better to serve a strong master than to eke out an existence in a dark hole with no hope. I am of the Neathers. Our lives are short, but we are hardier than humans. I realized a long time ago that I was capable of more than this life offered. And I follow whomever is the strongest.
I thought you were better than that. I thought you were proud of your heritage. But you're willing to crawl on your belly before anyone who's even a little bit stronger than you. You're not a mongrel. You're a cave slug. You have no understanding of the meaning of family.
If you think that this is bad voice acting, you should go to Baldur's Gate again.
Oh, so now you think you know everything.
Why did she say if you try to ask her to join you?
One of the best hunters and oh no. You need idiots like Lan. Do-gooders like that nice lady in her nice
Nice lady in her nice armor.
Weak. And I don't follow weak people.
The lady in the nice armor already beat you down once, and she'll do it again. You can be sure of that.
I understand why you're with them. First, you went along with Lan, a fool and a dreamer. by showing Sol the light of heaven. Then you interrupted the ritual with your so-called holy light, not even considering what that would lead to.
Oh, so you think we're weak, Wenduog? Tell me, which of us is crawling in the dirt right now? Sucking up to strong people hasn't turned you into a conqueror. It's turned you into a pathetic piece of trash.
The final gong hasn't struck yet, Lan. But when it does, you'll regret being such a gullible fool.
Yeah, get the fuck out.
Do you think I like looking at you, Uplander? I'll just wait till you're asleep, and then I'll slit your throat. No matter where you are.
She's gone. But next time, she won't get away. Damn it, Wendu. Why do you have to go and...
Okay.
Trail me.
Send the horse after her, yes. I picked Wenduog as well in my first playthrough, but now I want to see how Lan is like.
The dungeons. The battle on the surface rages on. The warriors of Canabras are trying to defend the wards.
So now we gotta retake the city from the demonic invasion. But I'll do that next stream. A lot of people were pointing out, oh, there's just too many women. And I'm like, yeah, I guess, but it feels like you're in some isekai, doesn't it? Like, how is that a bad thing? Like, I thought women are a teenage fantasy, so I don't mind.
Nebby, everything's fine, Beth. I'm here. Let me in.
Don't. Sweet, no, she's right. Thank you, Knight. Most people in Canabras think that the children of the First Crusaders are simply a legend. Other people say that the day you emerge on the surface heralds the start of the end of...
Come on, living legend? A walking folktale, maybe? I just need to make sure I don't turn into a running joke.
Very good. Report to me in... When the deep... I see that you had a difficult journey. The Wardstone. That's... Lord...
Yeah, she kind of is like She-Hulk. It's kind of cool. I mean, she doesn't have the mental illness haircut, so that's good.
Actual fighting power? That's not so great. Fighting know-how? Even worse. But fighting spirit? At least...
For Iomedae! For the Queen! Kill the beast!
Alright, I'm going to stop here and maybe we can play again next week. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the super chat as always. And I'll see you guys in the comment section. Take care.